Sorry about that. That was a weird cutout. As I was saying before, that's not how nations or empires work. Confederations of independent systems, basically like the American Revolutionary War, wanted to clear their independence from Great Britain, all that. Basically, is what the Confederacy of Independent Systems is. So why are they considered the bad guys? I understand Count Dooku, General Grievous, Sidious. Although Sidious is technically a mastermind genius. I mean, like, what other guy do you see making big plans like that? And he's very strategic. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, it's all like a quote from Obi-Wan. Actually, it's the truth, but from a certain point of view. In the end, what we were seeing was the point of view of the Republic. They showed you only the good side of the Republic. Like how if you were telling a story, you wouldn't want to say, oh yeah, and also I tripped and fell and I scraped my knee while I was doing this amazing run. No, you're going to leave that part out. You're going to say, I was doing this epically amazing run and I made it all the way towards the end. Because you don't want your run to seem that bad. Basically, is what the Republic is doing here. In the end, what they're doing is, they're telling you the story from their point of view, but they're leaving out all the bad stuff. Basically, is what the Jedi and the Republic in general are doing. And also, let's not forget, the Republic was abusing the core worlds. Not the core worlds, actually, they were spoiling the core worlds like an only child. Basically, imagine like Hunger Games. Basically, that's what was going on. The outside were giving all their resources to the inside. That easy. That easy to explain. But now let's talk about how under the Galactic Empire that wasn't happening. What's his name? General Tarkin, Grand Moff Tarkin. I said General Tarkin. Grand Moff Tarkin. I don't know how to pronounce his name right. He said that they were treating everybody equally, basically, without all the big words and a lot of explanation. And also, this is actually something that someone named MatPat, you guys probably know, slightly know him, also has channels called Game Theory. He stated this in one of his Star Wars videos, that they were the outer rim worlds were being abused by the core worlds. And basically, under the Empire, that wasn't happening. So I understand if they're in a rebellion, they're like, oh wow, the Empire's bad, they're killing my friends. Like MatPat said, quote from Matt, of course if you're in a rebellion, the rebellion's gonna seem bad, because the Empire's trying to kill your friends, although the Empire's attacking the rebellion because the rebellion is trying to destroy the Empire. End quote. Quote by MatPat. Once again, Game Theory. And that is a very true fact. Like Obi-Wan said, once again, quote, it's all true from a certain point of view. In the end, the Jedi weren't really that good of people. They were just as bad as every other person in the entire galaxy. And also, let's not forget, under the Rebellion rule, you can see this in The Mandalorian. The planet Navarro. I cannot pronounce that. Navarro, I think. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. We're gonna call it that now. I know it feels wrong, but I'm gonna just call it that. So yeah, it was full of piracy and crime. That, my friends, is not a good government. You need stable government to be able to stop piracy and crime, to make sure everybody was safe, that there's enough resources to go out to everybody. But you see, under the New Republic, aka the Rebellion, aka the Rebellion, that planet was getting missed. No one cared. No one sent any peace treaty force. No one sent anything down there. No. That planet was completely ignored. All under the Empire, no planet was ignored. And also, let's not also forget that it is the Rebellion's fault that the First Order came to exist. Just remember, these are the space Nazis killing everybody right now. And whose fault is that? The Rebellion. You want to know what wouldn't exist if it wasn't for the Rebellion? the First Order. The First Order was an order given by Palpatine as his like last order before his death. Basically what the First Order is. It was to start over again. But you see, this worked too well. How do you miss an entire space laser being built within your system? The Galactic Empire wouldn't have missed that. In fact, no one would have been stupid enough to try to build that. At least no one that I know of. And that is also explaining why it's better under the Galactic Empire's rule. So, let me ask you this. Would you rather live under the Galactic Empire rule or the Rebellion or the Grand Army of the Republics? Because just remember, not even in the Grand Army of the Republic, not even the core worlds were safe. Yet they were still full of piracy and crime. How do you feel at ruling a government that the planet that you're trying your best to spoil is just as bad as the planet that you're leaving alone? That makes no sense. Basically. And also, let's just make the true fact. The Jedi are the ones who led to Anakin's BPD. Also, something that I got from, what's his name, MatPat. Yeah, he really did resourced almost all this information. I learned a lot of things from MatPat. He is a very good guy. You guys should check out his channel too. And yeah, it is crazy about how realistically and how if you look closely at all the movies, you can see that the bad guys aren't really the bad guys after all. Wow, a classic theory twist. The bad guys weren't the bad guys after all. So, yeah. That's cool. I like that. Yeah, the video's not over yet. It's weird. Strange. Oh yeah, there's other stuff I have to say, and also I really just wanted you guys to see a lot of this gameplay as well. Look at this epic gameplay. I wrecked him. LOL. LOL. What does that word mean? Girls play Star Wars games? I didn't know that. Wow. Anywho, let's get back onto the fact about how the Confederacy of Independent Systems was just... It was a tragedy. Sadly, the way that they fought didn't work out as Americans. Because the Republic had a bunch of crazy space monks, while the Confederacy of Independent System only had a few crazy space monks. Oh yeah, let's not forget, they have laser swords. And also, let's not forget how the Jedi kidnapped children as a child, manipulated in innocence, like I said before the video cut out. And by the way, if this my channel ever gets deleted, it's gonna be sad because I'm not gonna be able to upload this video anymore. Because after I upload this video, I'm deleting it from my history. Like I'm getting rid of this video after this. So I hope you guys seriously save this video. Share it to all your friends. Show them that the Empire was not that bad. I mean, let's just talk about Alderaan. Now, some say Alderaan has billions, but like in the video, the Empire was right. I forgot his name. So the video is called The Empire Was Right. The guy, he said, I'm just gonna call him Guy and refer to him as he. I'm sorry if that's not your pronouns, but you know, it said, because I don't want to assume anyone's sexuality, it said, quote, I don't feel right calling it though. That's messed up. I'll just call him a he, because I hear a male voice. He said, what was I going to say again?